Hello everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video I wanted to do my very first unboxing of some luxury. That was my cat Luna. I wanted to do a luxury unboxing for you guys. I personally enjoy these videos. I think that they're fun. I like watching them when other women do them. So I wanted to share with you the things that I picked up in Italy. I recently went to Italy for my friend's wedding. Absolutely beautiful wedding in Tuscany. I wish I could have vlogged it, but it is so hard to vlog. I'm still trying to get used to vlogging. It's a lot of work and I like to enjoy the moment I'm there, right? So I still need to figure that out, or I can just maybe hire someone to follow me around throughout my whole trip, but I can't afford that. So anyway, not yet. But anyway, I wanted to share with you guys some bits, like people say, some items that I picked up in Italy, because why not? When you're in Italy, it's the best place, or anywhere overseas, to shop for designer items because of the tax refund. If you don't know about the VAT tax refund, you know now that you get a certain percentage from stores. Like at the top of my head, I know that Chanel gives you 14% back of the total you spent. So yes, you're buying the item in euros, but essentially you're saving money because you're not paying taxes on it. So that's a win-win. I absolutely love shopping overseas for that reason. No sense in paying the full retail price in the States, right? So let's get started with the haul. I'm actually gonna go in order of how I got things and where I got them from. I think it's so special when you remember where you got your designer item from, for the experience, for the way they treated you. I also find that getting things in Europe or overseas, it's just different. It's just different. Nothing against the people that work in designer stores here in the US, but in my experience, when I have purchased things overseas versus in the States, it's a completely different experience. So for me, it has been different. You know, you get the whole champagne experience. They tend to you, they give you so much attention. They carefully make sure that what you're getting is an investment, because it is an investment. These things aren't cheap. So they like to make sure that you know what you're getting into. They let you try it on, take videos, FaceTime a friend, phone a friend, whatever. It's just such a nice, luxurious experience, as it should be, because you're spending your money. Okay, now the first thing that I picked up, I was in Rome and I already had an appointment for these. So I had an appointment for the Dior store and I already knew I wanted these. I had an appointment set. I made sure they had my size before I even got there, because they were gonna make or break my outfit. I literally had these shoes in mind to wear with a particular dress that I was going to wear for the welcome party. And if they didn't have these, then I didn't have any shoes to wear with that dress, because I didn't pack not even a backup. But like I said, I made an appointment ahead of time before my trip. I made sure that they had my size, and it's the first thing I picked up. So these are, I don't even know the name of them. That is so sad. Dior. I picked up the classic Diors, and I've already worn them, so they're dirty on the bottom, but I picked up the classic Diors. Always loved these heels. Absolutely love them. I've had my eye on them for quite a few years. Every year I would say, I'm gonna buy them for my birthday, I'm gonna buy them for my birthday, and I never did. Like I just never did. But this year I had an excuse. I was like, oh, I'm going to this wedding. I have this perfect black dress in mind, this LBD, and I saw the vision in my head wearing the black dress with the shoes, and I was like, yes, these are the shoes that go with the dress. And so I said, you know what, I'm going to Europe, it's time to get them. And so I got them. They are true to size. They have two different styles. They have like this one, which is higher. I don't know the exact inches, but I promise you they're super comfortable. And they also have like the way smaller heel, the kitten heel, which I didn't care for that one. These are perfect. They're not too high, they're not too low. They were so comfortable and I got so many compliments. These are a staple, and I know that it's a good investment for me because I can wear them timelessly for years. Even when I'm older, I'm even gonna go as far and say I can pass them down to my daughter because I plan on taking really good care of them, and I think that they are a staple that will never go away. So these I picked up, like I said, in Rome. Then moving on to the next purchase, which wasn't planned. I was walking down the street, and in Rome, I think it's called Via Condati, there's a bunch of designer stores, a bunch of places, and I was trying to be good and just, you know, look ahead. And then something told me like, oh, the Swarovski store, something just enticed me to go in there. So I go inside the Swarovski store, and I'm on the hunt for a bracelet because I'm like, oh, I could use a nice bracelet like where I wear my watch. Let me tell you, when I saw this beautiful tennis angelic bracelet is what it's called, I'll link it below, and I was just so pleasantly surprised with the price, especially because you don't pay the full thing as you would in the US, right? Remember, I'm in Europe, I'm in Rome. So when I saw this bracelet, I was like, wow, this bracelet is so beautiful, and it's just eye candy for my wrist. Look at that. Such a gorgeous piece. Wasn't planning on getting this, but I said, you know what? I love gold. I don't have a bracelet like this. I know I'm gonna have this forever, and it has warranty on it, 2-year warranty. So I was like, you know what? This is perfect. And I have little wrists. I really do. Like, bracelets are very hard to fit my little wrist, but when I saw that this fit me, well, they did take a link off, but it was an easy link to take off. And it fits my wrist even without the watch. So absolutely love the Swarovski bracelet that I picked up. Then I happened to stumble across the St. Laurent store. Didn't need anything, but I was like, you know what? There is this belt that I had my eye on before the trip. I'm still in Rome before the trip, but I was said to myself, I don't need another black and gold belt, but I did have this belt in mind for some time. And I said to myself, well, if they don't have it, then it's not meant to be, because they didn't have it in the States when I went to New York. So, and plus I didn't want to spend the money then. So then I go into the store, I show the guy what I'm looking for, and he's like, yup, I have it. And I was shocked because it's not just any, it's a cute bag, it's probably all beat up from the traveling, but I was surprised that they had the material I was looking for. I wasn't looking for another black solid belt. I wanted this particular belt, but in like the crocodile effect. I recently got a burgundy crocodile effect belt, and I really like that it's different than your classic smooth belts. I already have many classic smooth belts, so to add something different like this was just so, do I have that right? was just so lovely. I absolutely love that it just, you know, it's just like different. It stands out when you wear it, whether you wear it with black, whether you wear it with jeans. Like, the pattern of it stands out more than just like a, you know, a smooth belt. So this is the belt. I don't know the name of none of these things. I just know what they look like. So this is the belt. She is gorgeous. I love this thick gold buckle. They also had like the all gold buckle, and I was stuck between the all gold and then this one, but I like this one because of the pop of black in the middle, right? Like, you still have the thick gold in the middle, but then you have like a pop of black coming out, and it actually shows the YSLs there. But this is what I mean about like the crocodile material. Just absolutely gorgeous. Ooh, I wonder if it's coming out brown on camera. It's black. It's a black belt, and she is gorgeous. I'm so glad I found her. I said, yep, it's meant to be that they had it this style, this material type, because again, I couldn't find it in New York, and even if I found it, I think I didn't want to spend it out there, but it was nice to find this in Europe and pay less for it. But this is, again, I like to, as I've gotten older, I like to invest in pieces that are gonna last me forever, that I know I'm not gonna get over in a few years. Like, there's so many things that I have bought that I look back now and I'm like, ew, like, I need to sell this. I don't like it. I don't want to wear it. But that is something that I feel like I will always have. Now, the third thing that I bought, not designer, but I still thought it was worth sharing, is this cute little burgundy bag. I was on the hunt for a burgundy bag, and they were either super expensive or sold out, and I'm just like, I just want a burgundy bag just for the rest of the year. I'm not gonna need it in summer, I'm not gonna need it in spring. I just wanted the bag for autumn, winter. That's it. And so I couldn't find one that I liked here, and then I stumbled across H&M and I found this one, and she was so affordable. She was 19.99 euros, which in US dollars, I don't know, like maybe 25. It wasn't a significant amount, and I got tax-free on it. So I think it's a cute little burgundy shoulder belt, which you can also wear on your wrist, you can wear on your shoulder, but I also picked this up in Rome as I was strolling along the streets. So now, moving on from Rome, now we are in Florence. So after the wedding that we did in Tuscany, it was like it's kind of like near Siena, but not exactly in Siena, and I'm not going to try to say the name. I'll like put it down below here where the wedding was. But after that, Tuscany is a huge region. So after the wedding, which was near Siena, which was in the place that I'm writing down below because I cannot pronounce it, I took a hour-and-a-half taxi drive with some friends to Florence. I wanted to spend 24 hours in Florence, and rightfully so. Being in Florence, I went to the Spanish Steps. No, wait, the Spanish Steps are in Rome. Excuse me, I'm mistaking that. I'm so sorry. I was in Florence and started to walk around and look at things, and I was like, oh, let me go to the Seline store. The Seline store looks gorgeous there. It's so beautiful. I'll insert some clips from the Seline store, and they just made me feel so good. And I'll be honest, going back when I was in Rome, I did stop at the Seline store in Rome after I picked up the Dior shoes, and that store was super tiny, super congested. It was literally the size like of a elongated shoebox, and I didn't get the attention that I not that I wanted, but like I just didn't feel very welcome there. They seemed too busy. They didn't really seem to like care that much. So I was like, the hell with it. I'm not gonna get this bag here because this is a bag that I did have my eye on again also for some time. So then I stopped at the one in Florence, and I loved the experience and the way they treated me, and they were just so lovely to me. And I was by myself at the time, but I was just so I was just torn. My heart was torn to pick it up there because I knew that I had to get on the train the next day, a 2-hour train ride to go to Rome. And I didn't want to be on the train with a big bag, a big luxury bag in hand, right? So I left. I told her I would think about it, and I left. And she actually told me it was safer to buy it in Florence because it wasn't as busy. There's not as many pocket pickers in Florence as there is in Rome. And I did get a difference of the vibe of how crazy insane it was in Rome with people and tourists versus being in Florence. Florence was more like chill, more laid back. So I met up with my friends for breakfast. I told them the scenario I just told you guys, and they're like, yeah, you need to get the bag in Florence. So we went back to the Seline store, and it was such a lovely experience, and my heart just told me, yes, Darlene, just get it there. Yes, you're gonna get on the train, but you're gonna be safe. We're gonna pray. And the girls did actually a really good job in covering my bag, so it wasn't like super loud with the Seline logo. They actually gave me like stickers to cover the logo, and they put like a bag over it. So that was great. Shout out to the girls at the Seline store in Florence. So I actually haven't even unboxed it yet. It's still in the box. It's still in the box. Everything is still like put together in the box. Like I said, I haven't unboxed it yet. This is such a special purchase for me. I love Seline so much, and this is my very first bag from them. And this is just a bag that I thought about for a very long time. And I said, you know what? I know that I can get so much wear out of it. It is just a bag that I know I will love forever and ever. So this is the bag. She's a beauty. Love her. Still have like everything on here still. I haven't, like I said, I haven't used her yet. But she is just so pretty. So this is the Celine Triumph bag, and I was torn to get this one versus like, well, I really wasn't torn, but I played with the idea of getting the one with the gold chain, but the gold chain one, which I'll show you here, is so like, it's just like a night out bag. You can't really use it for like casual daytime. So this bag won because of the ways that you can dress it up and dress it down. Like, it has this strap and you can wear it long ways, you can make it shorter. I just feel like this bag is way more wearable, has so many ways to wear it better, and you can even tuck away the straps. The girl showed me, but you can tuck away the straps and even just use it as like a, you know, a handbag, like a clutch without the straps. But I just love this. Oh, and you can wear it crossbody. For the sake of the timing of the video, I don't want to like mess around with the strap, but this does have adjustable holes that you can adjust like it has enough holes. Hello. It has enough holes to adjust the straps, so you can make it crossbody. Oh. Clearly I should have just adjusted this from the start, but it's because it has like this little thing there. But I think I have to like work on knowing which hole is for what. But I just picked a random hole, and let's see which look this gives us. So this is like a crossbody look, which I love so much. Such a cute, beautiful bag. I mean, it's leather, it's soft leather. She told me that it's very wearable, it's very durable, it doesn't scratch. I mean, it could scratch, but you have to like take good care of it, obviously. But she showed me the tan one, and she's like, see, like this type of one, like this material, if you get it wet, it's completely ruined. And I was like, oh no, I don't want a bag like that. This was exactly what I wanted with the bag, and she is just so beautiful. I think she's gonna go back in the dust bag because I am not ready to wear her yet. But let's open her up real quick. It even still has like the plastic on the logo there. But very, very spacious bag. You can totally fit your phone in there. Very, very spacious bag. It has like 2 compartments, a 3rd compartment for the zipper. I have a big phone, which is over there. I'm not even gonna get up and get the phone, but I have the 15 Pro Max, and it fits in here, and it still gives me so much room. So I am so happy with this purchase. I cannot wait to wear this for fall, for winter. I just cannot wait. It's gonna take me all the way into spring. I don't know about summer, maybe like summer nights, but shoot, even summer days possibly. But I'm just so excited that I have this bag. I don't need any more black bags, I will say that. I have the vintage Chanel flap. I don't need another bag. I wanted this one because my Chanel one has gold on the straps, and it could just be a little too dressy, and I just wanted something more casual like this black strap. So very happy with this purchase. So the final thing that I got was a little treat from Chanel. Another thing that I had my eye on. I know I've said that a lot, that I've had my eye on so many things, but I promise you that these were like the only, these are the only 3-4 things that I had my eye on, and I went there with a purpose. And I did good, guys. I did good. I didn't come out with anything else. I'm trying to be smart. I'm trying to save. I'm trying to budget. I have trips coming up, so I had to be good. I had to be good at Chanel. But I did have my eye on this for a while, and now that we're entering winter soon, I thought that this would go perfect with blazers, with wool coats, well, maybe not a trench, but like wool coats, winter gear, even like beanies, cute hats. Look, I haven't even unboxed it yet. This is so special. I love Chanel unboxings. Let's see if you can guess what I have in here. All right, so I don't even know if it's gonna fly out or anything like that. Okay, so I got myself this beautiful brooch. How pretty is that? Like I said, have been having my eye on this for some time. I loved seeing it on Pinterest, how people style it on their coats, on their hats, and I was like, you know what, I want one day, and had it in my mind quite a few years, and I said, now it's the time. And I also picked this up in Florence, and again, lovely experience. They treat you so well. They offer you champagne, water, coffee, whatever you like, whatever you fancy, and I was just so happy with my experience for all of my purchases. The YSL belt was a pretty quick purchase, and that's my fault because I was in a rush. Like, I had somewhere to be, so I was like, yeah, I'll get it. Okay, bye, thanks. And like, that's it. But everything else was just such a lovely experience. Again, because I was in a rush. But look how pretty she is. I don't know if it's like too bright, but it's like beautiful. She told me this is like the classic one. Beautiful classic pearls and studs in there, but such a beautiful, beautiful brooch, and I cannot wait to style it this winter, even this fall. I already have so many ideas how I want to wear this, and again, this is another piece that I will have forever in my closet and pass it down to my daughter and grandchildren, hopefully, because as you all know, Chanel is classic. Chanel has been around for so long, and she ain't going nowhere. I love Chanel. Chanel and Dior are like my top two. Well, now Celine's up there too. So like my top three designers that I absolutely love. Well guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed doing it with you and actually unboxing my things for the very first time, being home now. I've actually been home for like a week now. Yes, a week, and I've been busy, so I hadn't really had much time to think about opening these things, or wasn't going anywhere to use these things just yet. So I'm so happy that I got to open them on camera with you. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. If there's any pieces that you liked or any questions that you have on it, please feel free to ask. I try my best to answer all the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.